we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? You're live. Be doing a little WWE 2K. Come enjoy the show. Hope you guys are having an awesome time. Time is up, my time is now, your time is up, my time is now. Tweeted it, put it on Discord. I gave you guys enough time to join up. I hope you're ready. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're going to be playing some WWE 2k25. We're going to be talking about John Cena's retirement match. We're going to be talking about that freaking masked man reveal. We're revealing on Raw that it's Austin Theory. Let's just give everyone a little chance to join us here for a little late night action. I did it for the Rock. The boyhood dream. What up, Carduki? Love the old school SmackDown hat. Thank you, OG. Hey, everybody. Your audio's low. I seen the last 50 minutes or so of the podcast. My electricity went out. Had to wait 2 hours. Well, my audio's not low. You're low. You need to wake up. You need to wake up, okay? We got the microphone up. I guess the Vision want to go young. What's wrong with that? The Vision is Paul Heyman's group, okay? So I got this set up so I can mute and unmute whenever I want. I'm not trying to get copyrighted, you know? What up, Mando? What up, leader? I don't have a problem with the Vision going young. You missed the big podcast. Y'all did. Gonna watch it after this. Nice. Well, nice that you're gonna watch it, and well, I'm glad you're gonna check it out. Thank you for checking it out, hey fan. I appreciate it. So Jesse from Pro Wrestling Shoot messaged me about getting together with everyone and talking WWE 2K26, and we talked a bit about 25 and how we feel about the franchise altogether. I had a blast, man. Those streams are always fun because you're hopeful that the future looks bright for the game that you want to see succeed most. And as a wrestling fan, you just love talking wrestling with everyone. So I had an absolute blast being on there. Cheers to everyone. Drinking a little sparkling water. I'm not sponsored or anything, obviously, but I wanted you guys to know that this brand, it's called Splash. I just tried it for the first time last week. It's called Splash Refresher. It has some electrolytes, 0 calories, zero sugar. I mean, it's probably still bad for you because it tastes good, but it's carbonated water with a little bit of flavor. What up, Chase? Had to watch the podcast on my Roku. Hey, that's not bad. So we finally got the big reveal. It ended up being Austin Theory. We were right all along. What up, VJ? I must admit that for someone that has been bashing my faction, I've played it quite a bit this year. I like that it's Austin Theory. Theory looking more serious, excited for that. It was leaked. I don't know about it being leaked. I don't follow any of that stuff, so I didn't get it leaked. I was genuinely surprised. I love your channel and the many other channels that I have on my subscription list because I love y'all wrestling insight. Thank you, OG. I love that you guys enjoy tuning in to watching all this. I guess you can say our theories were correct. Yep. You know, Austin Theory with his head shaved, sign me up. He looks like a crazy ass dude right now. So this is what I'm working with when it comes to my faction. You know, I got a pretty good lineup here. He does look a little like Daniel Garcia. You're right. I know someone posted it in our Discord community, and I started laughing immediately because it does look a little. The haircut does look a little bit like Daniel Garcia's. So let me see if there's any other live events. You guys on the podcast are the goats of the WWE 2K community. Thank you, hey fan. That means a lot, man. You know, one of the things that I really enjoy about doing those get-togethers with pro wrestling shoot, Asambo, Dubs, JCSJ, Kenny Bomb, just every virtual pro, my faction reaction, like anytime that I've done a get together live on stream and we've talked about the games and we've talked about our dislikes and our likes. Like I could just hear everyone's passion for wanting a better experience tailored to their desires. Now, it doesn't mean that we're not having fun with the game. We just want to have even more fun with the game. I saw somebody in the comments say that I didn't get a chance to reply because we were all taking turns. I didn't want to hog up the mic. I wanted everyone to have their chance to speak. But there was someone saying that the game is in a bad place or that the game sucks and that listen to the voice or our reaction. Like we were criticizing and talking about certain things and we were praising other things within the game. Like you can have different opinions about different things within the same subject. You don't have to be yes or no, left or right, yay or nay. Like, this is a complicated situation because if you look at this game, let's back out to the main menu. There's exhibition, which is the play area right here, the first tab. Here's where you do your play stuff. And you got My Rise, you got Showcase, you got the Island, you got My Faction, you got Universe, My GM, and then on top of all of that, you got the creation area. That's like its own game mode. That's like fantasy wrestler character building here. And within that creation area, you got the superstars, the entrances, the move sets, the victories, the money in the banks, which is not a big deal, but the championships. You could create your own show. You could do different arenas, upload images and signs for the crowd, even create little videos within the game. And then you got the online. We could just skip over. Let's be honest. The online is very much an empty shell. They haven't really updated it. I want to see them do a little more with that. We'll talk more about that in our videos and future stuff. But we got the game is just loaded. I agree with you on the stuff about season mode that you said. Yeah, season mode is one of those things that I feel like the game sorely needs because it's very easy to repeat. Community creations is the only highlight for online, and barely because it's a disaster. That's why I love wrestling games because I like to have fun within the game. Not all that great with the microtransaction. Yeah, me neither. I'm not into the microtransactions. So, my faction needs a facelift to be a little healthier when it comes to the stuff for us to enjoy and the stuff for us to spend money on. I think the game is, quite frankly, the best wrestling experience since 2K14, which I agree with JCSJ. He said it on the podcast earlier tonight that he feels like it's the best game since then. So, and Dub said it as well. Like we all pretty much agreed that this was one of the best games. Like Jay was talking about, adding like limb targeting and all these other things, and like everyone had like great points that I feel that if the 2K team takes just a little bit of the feedback, just a little bit of what we said tonight, because I also said that they're probably listening to our little rants and thinking these guys are crazy. But if they listen to just a little bit of the stuff that we said, I mean, it wasn't all that crazy if I'm honest. Foley is going to be off the game probably for sure in 2K27 because his contract is going to be up in 2026. All you look at is the moveset, pretty much. That's all we can look at. So I guess I'll do some weekly towers while we're here chatting a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some island stuff. Like I'm almost done with chapter 5, and I've been eager to finish the chapter, but I didn't want to do it without you guys so you could see my reaction and my rage. But I would like for 2K to bring back creative finisher. Yeah, that they could do that, but I don't know if they will. I'll tell you that much. All right, hold on. Let me lower this to about 19. I think the game is perfect. I just wish that AI was a little smarter. Well, you know that you could customize it. I don't like my rise too much. No, I definitely don't. I just don't like the layout of it. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't love it. And grinding Ultimate Team on Madden, that's what's up, man. I haven't played the Ultimate Team in Madden, but I'm in my second year in franchise mode. I won the Super Bowl my first year. I lost 3 games in the season, and I ended up winning the Super Bowl versus the LA Rams. Why do they keep the Cena hat? Yeah, I guess just to make this one a special version, because he doesn't keep the hat in the regular universe or exhibition. I think it's just for the My Faction stuff to make it different. Christmas Merry, yes. But we got to build up a little Iron Man action.
Heads outside the ring. And no countouts means he can take his time. Run out of ringside and back to the
So let's get a little taunt in.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
Get some weapons inside.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks. Here he is, heading back into the ring.
How far is getting cards, collecting cards? I don't know how far, but I haven't gotten that far myself personally. Yeah, this is not much of an Iron Man match. Oh, Randall. You preferred my career? I didn't even really like my career. I've always enjoyed more playing with real superstars. If My Rise was for a legit wrestler that we could play it multiple times with different superstars, I'd prefer that. But they like doing the created stuff so people could feel like they're, you know, playing through the story as themselves. But I like using regular superstars. Well, I'll tell you, Straight Edge, enjoy the little bit that you have left, I guess. If they did My Career or My Rise in a way where you could use a WWE superstar, oh my God, I would play that immediately. And if you had to play it multiple times, I would. But doing it as a created character, like I like my created character for some stuff. Like for the island, I thought the created character was fine. Isn't that weird?
Out of the pin and one. There is no quit in this man tonight.
2K needs a bigger team. It's just all it's all about the money, man. That's what Superstar Mode was. Yeah, no, you know, their version of Superstar Mode is definitely not that though. Not even close. That's what Season Mode used to be. Season Mode was that. The Superstar now is just, it's just very watered down. Like, I can't even compare it if I'm honest, bro. No way. It's trying to give you that experience, but no way. Yo, Randy Orton is actually putting in some work. Even though I got the infinite John Cena and he's not going to be able to do any real damage. But he's putting in the work. What up, Kev? It needs a lot of work, bro. Like, keeping track of stats and a few cutscenes is not enough. It's very repetitive. They need to allow you to walk backstage and interact. Like, on this road to 2K26, I said last year I was going to wait till I got all the WWE games, and I picked up a few more throughout this year that I was waiting to get. But I'm going to do a couple streams of some of these older WWE titles so you guys can see the difference, man, in the season mode and just, you know, how it was. And I don't want it to be a replica. I don't want it to be the same exact thing or for them to copy one of the old games. I want them to be inspired and pay homage, but I don't want it to be the same exact experience. I already lived it. I already enjoyed it. I don't want it to be the old games. These games to me are better, but I want a similar, you know, experience. Sin. I'm pretty sure next year's game they will focus on World Tour. Yeah, they're gonna give us more stuff for my faction, but it needs more than World Tour. I tried getting into season mode. It just wasn't enough for me. And look, if you really like it and it's if it's what you want in the game, then by all means enjoy it. I'm not trying to criticize you. I'm trying to get them to add more. Like, if you want to keep it as a superstar mode, fine. Then just call it season mode then. I saw the Knicks won the cup. Yeah, it's not the chip, the cup. Yeah. That's cool, man. I figured they'd win. That was my pick to win. I don't know why, but that was my pick. In NBA 2K, there's a little system where you pick and you get free VC every time you get it right. I picked the Knicks. Yeah, I wouldn't replay My Rise. I'm going to beat it once, which I'm doing that on stream with you guys. Damn, Randy Orton is actually putting on a good show. But I'm not gonna replay it. Yes, you could also say, yes, I would agree. Play the chapter over versus do the whole thing over. I wouldn't do it 3 times. Yeah, more like season mode. That's what I want. But the game is awesome, though, with what it has. What's going on with you, Jake? I hope they bring back Road to WrestleMania. I would like that in a way, but not just Road to... Like, they could give us Road to WrestleMania as one of the few showcases. Give us a couple showcases, like some via DLC. Give us some Road to WrestleManias. You know, like, give us 3 showcases. One is a Road to WrestleMania with one superstar. The other one's like someone's career. Like, they could do that and just do a couple matches per showcase. I'm doing weekly towers right now, yeah. I'm trying to catch up. It is all about the money.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Power slam by Orton. Randy Orton with the Orton stock.
I don't care that he got the pin. Mr. Anderson still wrestles. He has a training school from what I saw. He does some YouTube stuff. I like the theory reveal. I want to see what it leads to. Oh, wow. Thea Hale actually beat Blake Monroe tonight? The disciple of Seth Rollins. Imagine if he gets back. By accident, it seems? What do you mean? It was a botched finish? My PS2 quit working? No! What happened? Where did you buy it at? I haven't seen any PS2s at the thrifts lately, bro. I want to buy another one, but I haven't seen that many. On eBay, well, what's wrong with it? Is it a power issue? Like, what's the problem? I've seen a couple of PS2s at the thrift, but they usually overpriced them. I like Retromania because it reminds me of WrestleFest. You remember that AEW game that they came out with? That you used to like... had to like build rings and stadiums? Oh no, so your laser disc died. You probably got to take it to some shop or something to get it fixed. Oh, Keon. I know you're not talking about sellouts. Wow. So she kicked out late and it's not a storyline? There aren't many in your area, like a repair shop. Do you have thrift stores in your area? Did you have a problem with the game not saving? I haven't had that issue, Ryan. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people have though. Oh, so they played Blake's music and everything? I'm feeling all right, Keon. I'm feeling better that you admitted that you're the real sellout. Yeah, there are thrift stores. No, because maybe you get luck. I'm saying if there's thrift stores, because maybe you could find a thrift store that has a PS2. Like, you know, it's not going to be readily available to you. Like, you're not going to walk into every thrift store and find a PS2 lying around. But if you go often enough, I've seen a couple PS2s. Like recently, I just bought an Xbox bundle that had the original box. Like the original packaging box with the manual. The manual was ripped in the front page, which hurt my soul, bro. Because they put tape all around it so people don't steal the items. It came with like 15, 16 games. They're mostly sports games. But one of them was Midnight Club 3, which I really like and wanted. Madden 2004, which I really like and wanted. And it came with a Sega Rally GT and Jet Set Radio, which is part of the bundle. And 4 controllers. And I already had the Xbox, but I really wanted the box and some of the games that were in that bundle with the controllers. And the controllers were wireless, or are wireless. And I ended up picking it up, bro. It was awesome. What are my thoughts on Mick Foley not signing the deal? I mean, less money for him, bro. I mean, he's trying to do it for a good cause in his eyes. But it's just, it just means less money for him, that's all. And the fans don't get to enjoy his character in the games and the merch. Perfect way to get the belt off of her. Can you imagine if it was a mistake, though? WWE's working us? Could be. We'll know if it's a botch if Blake wins the title back in a week or something. That is true. Chris Danger pinned Mr. Anderson? What, like they had an actual match? Nuggets versus Rockets was good last night. Oh, I didn't see the highlights, but I saw Kevin Durant. I think he was pissed, right? Dun, 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 dun. Just give us the arrows mode. You know they're not going to do that. Foley will resign and get a raise. This is business. Nah, but I'm not going to read what he said, but you could go ahead and read it online. It's up to you guys to feel however you want to feel about it. I honestly get what he says and what he's trying to do, but it's like, in the grand scheme of things, it's relevant to him and his life, and that's all that matters because life is not all about money. He doesn't need it. He's fortunate enough to be in a position where he could deny such a contract or extension, and that's okay. But if you're asking me for my opinion about it, it just means less money for the guy. That's it. He's not doing anything that's going to help anyone. It's giving him a clear conscience, and it's making him feel better about himself, which is all that matters. That's it. Let me see if I could buy this Eel Sky because I've been wanting that Alexa Bliss. Yeah, it started as an audio cutout, was playing the Christian Road to WrestleMania, which is short but sweet. Yeah, I don't remember it, honestly. It's been a while. Not getting paid, taking money out if your kid's pocket, you don't need it, but for the right amount, hell, make the fans happy. I don't think so. Thea would have won with a roll up, true. I saw what he said. Yeah, it is what it is. What new legend do you want to see replace Mick Foley? Honestly, all the legends that I like are already here. I would like for them to get in touch with like Steve Blackman and some of the more, Al Snow, some of the more undervalued Attitude Era superstars. So this is the Io Sky that I need. 25K, which is exactly the amount that I have. He could sign with AEW. What up, Gato? Great stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Did you see the video of Nick going to Drew McIntyre's house and Cody attacking him? No, I know that VJ talked about it. I wanted to keep it out of the chat just in case it spoiled it for anyone. I'm going to take a screenshot here. I like taking screenshots of the cards when I acquire them just to have it as a memory, I guess. Yeah, I didn't see it. But I know they posted it just to get people hyped up to watch SmackDown. Theory is a good fit for the Vision. In my opinion, he is. It was WWE that posted it. No, I know it was WWE, but I just don't want to watch it and get it spoiled till I watch the show. I was sad he won't be in the next game. Well, he's going to be in 2K26, so it'll be a while. We're probably doing Christmas Sunday after, but we might do one on Christmas too, so I will take it. Hey, man, whatever works is what matters most. A-Train would be cool. Yeah. A-Train, Matt Bloom, Tensai, Lord Tensai I like too. When was the last game Sergeant Slaughter was in? I don't even know, but it wasn't too long ago. Yeah, the My Faction stuff is tough. All right, so can I now get Alexa Bliss? Yes, I can, ladies and gentlemen. Relive one of the best WrestleMania matches in history as Io Sky. Triple threat match. And I have to fight as Io Sky. I don't think WWE planned to take Seth out of... No, yeah. It was 100% the injury. Why does Triple Fraud hate LA Knight? How do you know he hates LA Knight? I hope they fix Mark Henry's model. Yeah, his stomach is a little rough with the body morphing not being a thing. I want Masters, Tom Cole. That would be cool. I'd be down for all those guys. The Io Sky. Crush and Demolition and Coco Beware are in Supercard, so hopefully, yeah, the superstars they have in Supercard could definitely make the game.
Settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat because we've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall.
I hope they add Joe Hendry to the game. You know why I will always praise 2K25? Because even if it's very similar to the previous ones, they took a chance on the island, which I really, really enjoyed a lot. I love the third-person camera so much, more than you can ever imagine. For the matches and for the entrances as well. Another thing, too, that you have to consider is the backstage area that they gave us. The underground match that no one even thought about. And I feel like jumping off of the barricade, being able to free roam, and these additions that they've given us with some other stuff have made this game fantastic. Would I say they delivered about being groundbreaking? Just barely. You could say that it was groundbreaking because of the camera angle they gave it. They gave the game. the graphics being better than ever, and just some of the features that they brought back, you could say it was groundbreaking. But, like, just barely. You know, I wouldn't say it's like... It's hard because I do feel like for its time, I feel like they could always do a little more, you know? I'm going to let her beat me because I didn't want to use resiliency so early and then be stuck anyway, so. He was in WWE Battleground? Oh. They added Mae Young hand as an add-on? You put it on Mark Henry. What? You're thinking about buying a P5 portal? Hey, if you have a good connection to the internet, why not? Finley, I mean, everybody. This year they added Attitude Era and Saturday Night's Main Event. They got to do Ruthless Aggression Pack. I mean, they have most of the people from that era, though. I did the Rey Mysterio happy birthday, yeah. For all we know, LA asked for time off. Probably so. I was cheesing hard during the Gunther segment on Raw. I couldn't stop smiling. Gunther was amazing. He was. He really, really was. Gunther is killing it. The decision was up to Mick Foley, so he made his decision. Yep. Remember her and Mark Henry made a hand? Oh, no, I didn't even know. Well, not that I didn't even know, but I didn't even remember. Hank and Tank is probably going to be in the game. Let me go outside the ring and build up my faction points, get some weapons. You don't blame Mick Foley for not wanting to resign? Nah, you can't blame the guy. And he's given everything he's got to the business. Like, you got to respect his decision. I mean, I get it, but like I said earlier, he's just taking money off of his pocket, right? Like, and it's not all about the money. So you can go back and forth about this all day. It's his decision, and I just shrug it off. NXT superstars, they could give us some triple A Lucha superstars as well. They could give us some TNA. Now we're gonna pay for that 2K18, 2K28? Probably, yeah. Yeah, there's multiple wrestling companies if he's trying to make money elsewhere. Yeah, he's hurting himself and the fans mainly from a financial standpoint and from a consumer standpoint, but he's not even hurting the fans. It's just taking away an experience from the fans in a way, but it's not really hurting anybody but himself in terms of the dollar signs, but this is not about the money to him. This is about principle, and he feels like he doesn't want to be part of the brand. Would there be anybody that they would add that would make me get it? They already have the superstars that I like in the game. Like my top 10, like I used to always say, oh, I want Kurt Angle, I want Kurt Angle, I want Hulk Hogan, I want Hulk Hogan. Like, you know, they already have everybody. I'm pretty basic, man. Well, you know, obviously I want the Hardy Boys. I want Edge and Christian. I want all those guys. You know, Matt Hardy and You know, some of those guys that are missing, but they've had everybody. Happy holidays, Nick. Yeah, he didn't say anything bad about WWE. Honestly, I don't even think Create a Story would be what everyone wants it to be the first time around. They have a history of bringing out stuff without it being ready. Bro, what's up with them tagging against me? Just hanging out, man. Just like my GM. My GM, how long have we been waiting? Like I talked about that on the podcast today. My GM, I tapped out, bro. I played the crap out of my GM when they first added it, but it's just a formula that they haven't really expanded on much. They've added some cool quality of life features, but it to me it's just not enough. The game is on mute. Sorry about that. I forgot about the game sound for you guys. I know it gets a little boring if you don't hear some background. Thank you for letting me know. Whenever you guys see that I'm in a match or got the audio, you can ask me and I'll let you know. You're welcome, Nick. Have a good one. Yeah, Ric Flair being back would be cool. But it wouldn't really make me buy or not buy the game. You just noticed you're playing a game yourself? Nice. What game are you playing? You want Big Show being back would be nice, yeah. I miss Big Show's voice taunt. I'm a damn giant. Yeah, it'll be a while before Edge comes back to WWE to get that Hall of Fame paycheck. Oh, Terminator 2D, how is it? Might get Y2J as DLC, yeah. I wasn't gonna kick out of that. You love Terminator 2D, that's awesome, man. Well, no, yeah, the Hall of Fame money, I meant more like the Legends contract. They don't call it the Hall of Fame contract. It's the Legends contract. Let me see, have they counted my... I just need 3, what is it? Land 3 diving attacks.
There's electricity running through this arena right now. Will it be the spark for one of these competitors? Unbelievable effort.
Oh, no, I missed it because the camera angle threw me off. A lot of wrestlers losing their last match. Yeah, everybody loses it. Well, the thing is that Undertaker was supposed to retire a bunch of times. He lost to Roman Reigns, remember? Oh my God. Come on. When is the next time I'll be on the pro wrestling shoot? I don't know. Whenever he wants me. Whenever he has something planned out, we'll figure it out. What up, Mason? Yeah, man. Everybody loses for the most part. It is an ancient thing, but it's kind of their shtick. Why am I pointing towards the ref? That was annoying. There we go.
She goes under the ropes, back inside. Look at this strength. Look at this power slam. Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down.
When did Undertaker retire? In Orlando, he fought Roman Reigns. I mean, he retired many times. It would be crazy if the community day is in Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, no, but they'll do it in the United States before. Remember, the main headquarters and all that stuff is over here. Oh yeah, I mean, he did face AJ Styles in that match at WrestleMania during the pandemic.
Back into the ring she comes. Up the top turnbuckle now. Watch out. Bianca Belair just goading her opponent. Sky can be looking to end this. Oh, sits straight into the corner hard.
Come on, ref. What the?
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Look at this. This can't be good. Big time escape right there. German suplex. Brings them down. Steered away there.
Oh God, here we go.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
The EST of WWE. Rhea, where are you? Come on. Stop wasting time. Oh shit, Rhea Ripley better not go for the pin on me. Yes. Come on, come on. Yes! We got the win. Yeah, Shawn Michaels fake retired. The takeover as AJ was more of a cinematic match type. Yeah, but it was still considered like a match. Would you take Mandy Rose back? Why not? She didn't do anything wrong. What did you think about the Game Awards? It was fun. I enjoyed it. That was a good match. Come on. We just got Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen. Has your 2k25 ever randomly got rid of all your saved data? No, man. Wow. Juke. That sucks to hear, man. Shit, I'm so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that, Juke. That's happened to many people, though. They gotta fix that. Did you have a lot of downloaded stuff? I did see the band perform, Mason. I was live streaming. You logged on and said play the tutorial. What? What might have caused it, though? Who will put John Cena in the WWE Hall of Fame? I have no idea. Randy Orton? Certain things should be revamped. Couple. My GM should be in universe mode, like connected. We still got Jarrett, Truth, Orton, Lesnar, Benjamin, Lashley, MVP, Jericho, Christian, and Cope, the longest running wrestlers. Who does everybody think will be the last one left? That group, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe Shelton Benjamin? Plus Rey Mysterio, yep. I thought Brock Lesnar was going to retire next. Monday Night Wars would be cool. Joe and AJ. Yeah, Samoa Joe's still going. That was stupid of him to agree to what? All right, now we got Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss. Let me try using Alexa Bliss. Yeah, Omega said he was almost done. I remember Kenny Omega saying he was almost done. Fans wanting Vince back is an absolute joke because they'll get tired of him and they'll get tired of everybody and they'll talk crap about him like everyone else. Remember back then people were acting like Triple H was like the best booker ever. What areas do I... Big Dog Gaming, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Lashley, the last one? Nah, Lashley will be one of the first ones in that group. Vince McMahon is not with WWE anymore. That's why he stopped appearing, and he's also old as hell.
It's hard to tell exactly what Alexa Bliss is thinking when she looks at her opponents like that. She might want to turn her attention.
I think it's another masked man because the first masked man who attacked CM Punk and Austin Theory was not the masked man who attacked LA Knight. Well, yeah, the mask was different and everything, but I think that was just for the reveal.
Corey, Trish Stratus knows every inch of the ring and knows exactly how to get into an opponent's head. What do you think Trish...
Do you think Foley gets in the WWE game? He said he's not renewing. Nah, he's not going to be in the game after 2K26 because you got to be under contract with WWE to be in the game.
Trish Stratus is an icon, but it's not going to be easy. Bliss has an in-ring IQ that's off the charts.
It's not really because of politics. It's strictly because of the stuff in connection with the president, with Trump. Who is he with? He's with nobody. He's just home, enjoying his money. You want a cutscene exhibition? You can allow interference after the matches? Yeah, that's it. But back then, you know, we used to get a lot more than that. Gunther retires. AJ, I'm going to crash out. Oh, no. Bianca versus Jade is definitely happening. What if Austin Theory ends up revealing his own group? Maybe that's why the two masked men look different. But how does that make sense on how he's helping the Vision?
Check this out. What a DDT. Good night. No idea what she's doing. Yeah, what's the strategy?
Think about that.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now.
Yeah, AJ said this is his last year, that he's not wrestling past 50.
A diving crossbody.
Which is understandable.
And she quickly turned that around. Really just
At his age, falling from the rope on a slip like he did the other day could hurt him really, really bad.
She just will not give up, Cole. Drop kick right on point. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailblazer in this division. There it is.
What if Austin Theory is part of the real Vision?
Counter with the knee to
The Seth Rollins Vision. That's why he's doing the Seth Rollins move.
now positioned out of the top rope. Bliss turns that around. We're locked in reversal.
Sting's son is wrestling now. He got the bug, man. I wonder if he's any good. I'm sure AEW is going to give him a shot.
Spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
I heard some people think Theory is an outside man for Rollins, but I doubt that's the case. Could be later. Leon Slater should retire AJ? Hell no.
Alexa Bliss with a DDT.
I'm sorry. Don't need to overhype Leon Slater. He's cool, but not in my eyes. Someone else got to retire him.
Insult to injury. Ouch. Right on the
I think this is probably like the first time I've used Alexa Bliss in a long, long time.
games for that one. Just straight up aggression.
He's good.
And it paid off in a big way. Check this out. What a DDT. Good night. Can Alexa clinch this one?
Natalia is helping train Ray's daughter? I didn't know that. Better than garbage boring Gunther? I don't think Austin Theory was the Vision. He was helping Logan for some reason. Who knows? Who knows what it'll be? It's going to be interesting. I just don't get why they revealed it at a random Monday Night Raw. That's the part that I don't understand. Guys, we got 23 likes. If there's anyone there that hasn't subscribed or liked, like it up. Subscribe if you like WWE. We got plenty streams and videos and so much more for you to enjoy with us here on the channel. Gunther hate is forced. People are hating Gunther. I don't get it. I think it is forced. People always talked about how WWE wasn't pro wrestling and now it's too much pro wrestling with Gunther. Made us wait for nothing. Would have hit harder at Survivor Series. I feel like it would have hit way harder at Survivor Series. I agree. Triple H giving him everything? No, he's not. He hasn't defeated Cody for the title. Calm down. It's not that real. You're supposed to dislike Gunther and hate Gunther. Like, that's what makes him a good heel. He's getting a reaction, of course. Of course, it's a good thing, bro. No doubt about it. It's a great thing that Gunther's getting this kind of reaction. Gunther never won the Rumble yet. Might as well win it this coming year. I think Gunther should be booed. We shouldn't be like, oh my God, Gunther's so cool. Yeah, it's so cool to cheer for the bad guy. Like, he should be, bashed. And he should be booed. It's kind of boring to sit here and cheer for the bad guys all the time. Saddle up with Bianca to take on Naomi and Otis to settle what started back when the law still meant something. All right, so we got Lexicano. Wish Samoa Joe came back. That would be cool. Favorite heel of all time has got to be Triple H to me. God, I hated Triple H so many times in my life, storyline wise. Because I ended up loving him afterwards. Hold on, let me see if I could zoom this in. How come the Rock Nation of Domination isn't available to buy? Because they made him special, part of the special edition.
We'll find out the score once the dust settles. Nothing he can do.
Cheering for Gunther because I love the fans hating his guts. Me too. Me too. I do like that a lot. I agree. Gunther has go away heat, not wrestling heat. Nah, he has real heat, bro. Call it whatever kind of heat you want, but it's real heat. Yeah, don't be fickle. Some people's not mad because John Cena lost. People are mad because of the way he lost. That's the excuse, bro. The problem is that everybody wants to label it as something. They're just mad that Cena lost, period. Too many people know that wrestling is booked by Triple H and that it's all scripted. And that's why they're mad, because if this was real life and John Cena, who's on his way out, lost to a guy like Gunther, you'd hate Gunther, but you'd appreciate his greatness. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't the only route to put over Gunther, though. I will say that Gunther could have lost after looking like $1 million, which he already looked good. He could have lost and then attacked. You know, Ariel Helwani said it. He could have attacked John Cena after the match and looked like a despicable, sore loser. True, he could have done that. There's many ways to get him over. Winning and losing is not the only way. But the way John Cena tapped out, like, you know, people are looking too deep into it about him giving up and that's his motto. Like, I saw Ariel Helwani and Shael Sonnen, the MMA fighter, talk about that. And while you are right in theory, like he said, never give up, all this. But when he tapped out and he smiled and he looked at the camera, I took it more as like he smiled. He smiled, and it was more of like you know, like it's okay. It's okay to say goodbye, to give up, to close this chapter. It was the end. You know, that's the way I took his smile as. When I saw that, it was one of the more emotional moments in the match. And the way he tapped felt like the ending of a movie. Like, I don't know if you guys watched the movie Logan with Wolverine. When you're just like ready to let go. It was a symbolic ending. You know, that's the way I perceived it. And everyone has their own interpretation of it. The only time wrestlers should get worried is if they get no reaction at all. Exactly. Tonight in NXT, Blake Monroe lost the North American title because of a shot count, like the good old days. I gotta see that replay. No, that wasn't a mistake of him tapping out. He tapped out like it's okay. I'm on 2k25 playing Universe mode, and I made Imperium 2.0. Pete Dunne, Charlie Dempsey. That's a good one. Dragunov, that's really good, actually. Along with Gunther. I can't get past a 6-person mascot battle? Really? Pretty sure Gunther has one of the best win-loss ratios in wrestling history. Yeah, he does. Randy Orton, you're next. Imagine if he starts saying that. Yeah, I agree with you, Lex. That's why Cena. That's and then there's people saying, "Oh, baloney. That's not what Cena wanted." Like now, people are trying to speculate whether this is what Cena wanted or not. Like, are you kidding me? Are we really at the point that we're going to start talking about whether this is what Cena wanted to begin with? Like, now we're going to change the narrative to fit our feelings because we're mad that Cena lost. So we're going to be like, all right, this is not what Cena wanted. Someone did the screw job to Cena and they convinced him. No, Cena said he went out there and did his job and he wasn't going to, question it. He was just going to do his job and they asked him to put over Gunther and that's what he did. The other people talking about we're seeing Brock Lesnar all over again and saying Gunther didn't need this match to make a career great. Look, Gunther right now has a lot of heat on him thanks to what happened with the tournament and this match. It is what it is, regardless of how we got here. I don't believe Theory have any beef with CM Punk until now, so I believe the first person was Rollins that curb stomped him. Nah, I wasn't Rollins on the first time. Obafemi should retire Roman at some point. I love Obafemi. I hope they do right by Obafemi. I would love to see Gunther versus Cody feud. That would be great. If Gunther retires Brock, he's going to be a face. He has to be. All right, so John Cena says, after that beatdown, those two lowlifes sang like a pair of canaries. And now we got ourselves a clear trail to exactly where Trent and Jody are locked up. Let's not waste another second. You might want to hold that thought. That match didn't just echo, it broadcasts. And everyone's locked onto your signal. There's coin on your name now, a price on your head. Heavy enough to draw blades from every gutter in the realm. I'll save my friends at all costs. Glad to hear it because you're headed into a fatal 4-way. Just don't expect anyone in that ring to care who you're fighting for. Yeah, you'll recognize the competition. Old enemies with old wounds, and not one of them forgot your face. They're not just fighting for blood. They're looking to earn favor with Roman. Trying to toss you in the pit beside Trent and Jody like some trophy offering. It gets worse. You'll be in a cage, locked in from the start. You'll have to fight your way to freedom, both yours and your friends. Time to saddle up and bring your posse home. All right, here we go, folks. Sounds like this is going to be a cheese fest. Yeah, I saw Cena's dad wasn't happy, but that's because John Cena said his dad was a wrestling fan too. I'll continue to say it though, guys. Everyone is it's okay for everyone to feel how they want to feel. I'm all for it. My problem is people wishing the worst for Triple H and death threats and saying all this other extra stuff. That's it. Beyond that, everything else is okay. You're supposed to be mad that John Cena lost. You're supposed to hate Gunther. You're supposed to be annoyed with WWE. And I just don't watch it like that, I guess. That's why I don't feel that way. That was funny how they all just stood there looking at me. What up, Steven? I don't like when characters are super invincible because then it's like it almost gets boring. Like I like characters to stay on edge, win, lose, and mix it up. Like it doesn't have to be one way or the other for the person to look like a beast. You know, good promos is important. Good character building is important.
Here. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
No! And Logan Paul should get the world title. Now he would get some crazy heat too. You know, a lot of people hate on him. He's been good for WWE, I'll tell you that. Royal Rumble winners, Roman Reigns. Nah, I think Sami Zayn is going to win because they're in Saudi Arabia, and if not, it'll be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns got to win, man. Oh, my goodness. I feel like this match is never going to end. Here we go. Oh my god, it's like it's kind of annoying this match.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards. Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point. This is not going to end well.
They're just building Gunther as the biggest heel in the company. Yeah, I mean, and there's nobody really bigger than him right now in terms of a heel, right? They're putting their library on YouTube. That sucks. I wanted it on Netflix as well. You're mad that he tapped out? I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I like Cody Rhodes. He's not my favorite, but I like him a lot. I honestly don't even know who my favorite is right now. There's a few people that I like.
He's going to ascend the cage. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up. Boom! To the back of the neck. I think he's totally gassed. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Yes! We got the win, baby. Sami gonna win at number 1. Imagine that. That would be insane if he did, bro. They need to just release Omos or like Sam to NXT, TNA, AAA, something. I feel bad for Omos. Well, he's over there in Saudi Arabia promoting. Tiffany Stratton, I'm tired of her. I've been tired of her. I don't even care for her. Gunther's getting the same heat as Sergeant Slaughter, kinda. I feel like Logan is in the vision, but not really. That's how I feel about it. Oh, we got Trent. Thank you. I was starting to think we were just being left to rot. Seriously, I don't even know how many days we've been gone. What took you so long? You weren't easy to find. I guess that makes sense, but be honest, you forgot about us for a minute too, right? Don't answer that. Let's just focus on the fact that we're out and that there's a conspiracy on the island that is way bigger than you realize. You won't believe this. Do you have any idea who was responsible for us getting locked up? Who's making moves on the island and why? Roman Reigns building an army? It was Roman Reigns and he's building. Oh, so you figured it out too? But you must have been seriously surprised when you heard, right? It hit me out of nowhere, right? Guy builds a giant golden statue of himself and then turns out to be up to no good. It's never the ones you expect. Now that we know what we're up against, please tell me you have some backup or something. It's not just you, right? There's a few of us waiting in the shadows. Bianca Belair, says, and we're eager as coyotes at sundown to join a scrap. But even we're not physically behind you. The spirit of Hero Headquarters and all of us here runs through you. You might have chosen one trail to walk, but you've proven you've got every kind of hero burning in your soul. And while we know you ain't in this for medals or headlines after what you've been through, we have a little something. It's not a reward, it's recognition, and most importantly, something that'll help you in the battle to come. A medallion of Heroes Headquarters. You've earned it, a place amongst us here. Now get out there, hold your head high, walk tall, and show Roman Reigns what a real hero looks like. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got it. Let me change my banner. That was pretty cool, man. Everybody coming together for the greater good. Look, pizza, Mason's favorite. What up, phenomenal Asa Rooney? How you doing? Jay's title sucks. I feel like I love that CM Punk finally won the belt, but the way he won it because Seth Rollins got hurt just doesn't feel right for whatever reason. And I know that I'm always saying that we're never satisfied with whatever they give us when they give it to us because it's not when we want it. And it's kind of true, man. I feel like just CM Punk, as much as I love CM Punk and I wanted him to win the belt, just the way that he did it felt like there was more juice left to squeeze before he won it. You know, that's kind of how I felt about that. And then Jade Cargill, I felt like she won the belt out of nowhere a little too soon as well. Like it just didn't feel good. That's funny. Look at John Cena here. Um, yeah, and Cody as champion, he's cool, but he doesn't really got a whole lot going on because we know that he's gonna beat Drew. Like, is Drew the end game? No. Like, if Drew was gonna win the belt or had an actual chance to win the title, then maybe that would be cool. But I feel like Drew has been like WWE's MVP bad guy and go to, but he hasn't really been the guy, if that makes any sense. More cutscenes in universe mode, more cutscenes in exhibition mode, and it not just in rivalries. I hate that it's just in rivalries. That's what he did, Lex. He was telling the world it's okay to say I'm going to give up. That's what I thought. That's the message I got. I can't stress enough, but more cutscenes. I agree. We need one women's world title. They barely use both. Who's the other champion? I feel like Maxine has had a bigger spotlight. And the tag titles. Who's the other champion? I don't even know who the other women's champion is. I know it's Jade Cargill, but Io Sky lost it. Oh, Stephanie Bakira, that's right. Oh my god, I had such a brain fart. Stephanie Bakira has her title reign feels like kind of unearned. Just doesn't feel good. Return to the custodian with the medallions. I thought they were gonna open up the Roman Reigns territory, bro. Like the fact that Roman Reigns' territory is closed is kind of wild to me. Might gotta put the sliders on and get a chief submission and finisher for Roman. The sliders work here, you mean? Me and my son, we wanted to cry, but we knew better because of what John did outside of wrestling. Yeah, and I think I kind of got prepared for it. Like John is really ready to go, man. I saw some of his interviews and stuff. The old universe mode with WWE 12, we got cutscenes with random matches. Yeah, we don't get that anymore. Sucks. We need a Seth versus Cody Mania Part 2. That'll be crazy. Yeah, Seth could need a beat Cody back. I don't know if that's gonna happen now. The referee hit the mat 3 times. I heard it. I gotta see that. I gotta check that out. She had a good match with Raquel. Yeah, and then Nikki came out. Crazy both women world champ can cut a good promo. Crazy, right? Cena tapping wasn't the issue. It was the damn smile. He no sold the tap out, but it looked so goofy. He was just at peace. He tried doing a movie finish, bro. That's what it was. We need Motor City back on SmackDown. What's been going on with them? Raquel is good, but I feel like they just use her like to fill in a gap. She's not like anything for her. All the NPCs in the island just walk around, nobody interact. Nah, for real. We milked your old ass. Wow. Yeah, I could finally go sleep. Like, so I was saying it earlier. If you watch the movie Logan, Logan is just happy to get the girl to the end of the road. Logan finally gives in. It's about letting, I don't mean to get so deep about it, but that's kind of like what I just felt like when someone is ready to go, to pass away, to just, settle into whatever that next thing. It was the end, it was like the death of John Cena's career, so to speak. So it was like it was just him at ease with himself, with his career, with the legacy, with the run. Like that's the way I saw it. Cena in his interviews talked about how ready he was to stop. All right, Chase. Glad you were able to stop by, man. Get some rest. Alex Shelley should win the Rumble. They're not going to treat him like a main eventer. Cena won in the end. He apparently made millions with the 36 t-shirts he had during the retirement. Oh, come on, man. Of course he made a ton. Now, Alex, you're making excuses. This pro wrestling. Did Ric Flair smile for Shawn Michaels? No, he cried. I think that's even worse. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to restart this game. It glitched. I mean, we have our own point of view. Like, it's okay, bro. We don't have to agree. You think that the next time Triple H shows up at a WWE show will still get booed? Yeah, he's gonna get booed for a while. I think Triple H needs to stop putting his voice over everything. There's other superstars and other people that could lend their voice. He needs to stop. When will The Rock be retired? I don't even know if that's gonna happen, but I think it's gonna be Roman. That was Super Cena giving reassurance that WWE's in good hands. Yeah, finally time to rest. That's the way I took it as, man. I think that's what the message was. You gave up on this game. What happened? They brought some personas back, though. It really didn't sink in until he was standing in the ring with the titles on his shoulder looking into the crowd. Yeah, he was like frozen like a robot. I was like, damn. And then when he saw Vince McMahon in the video, he kind of broke down a little bit. Can't imagine Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels smiling like a weirdo. Dude, I think the concept of what the ending looked like flew over your head. And I know that it's not supposed to be that deep. I know it's pro wrestling. They did it like a movie, like life. Like, remember, John Cena's like really into that stuff. Michael Cole did a fantastic job. Oh, you wanted me to do the submission, that's right. Oh yeah, they haven't brought back the prototype or the other Triple H. I don't watch Raw or SmackDown like that. I watch NXT more. I believe Shawn Michaels has the fans' interest. I think he has more wiggle room to do whatever he wants. So what submission do you recommend, Carter? Cena sports entertainer. He's into cinematics, theater, and stuff. That's why he did movies. That's what I'm thinking. He did that. The smile made me mad. I ain't gonna lie. But the match itself and afterwards was awesome. I'm not complaining about the whole match. Just that little smile. And when I saw it, you should see my reaction. I was like, oh. Guillotine. All right. Superman meeting his kryptonite. Kinda, yeah. TK on Netflix, USA probably have ideas. Next year, they need to stop adding certain type of music to the game. The game needs adrenaline. The jumping one. What's it called though? It'll be a nice detail. 2K puts over the tower bomb in the corner wrestler. You know what I'm saying? What's that? If only Kane was in shape. Undertaker versus Kane one last time. Hell no. They dive too much into the cinematic Hollywood bullshit. Yeah, they do. We can't see the game. Oh, my fault. It reloaded already. I was reloading the game. He was drunk. Yeah, he did seem drunk. I just, I don't like that choke because it didn't look like he got him. Damn, bro. I'm not going to look through all these moves for that guillotine. You don't even know which one it is. You said you jump on him. Is it a run? There's no running guillotine. I haven't changed nothing on AJ Styles. Might gotta change your original moves to none first. This one is at none as well. Bro, just give me another submission. I don't even care. Go to submissions. Where are the submissions? Oh, here they are. Damn, I like that one. That one is crazy. But I gotta do one that's for like the chest because that's what's gonna get. Let me see. Since Cody and Roman is in Street Fighter, could you see WWE 2K adding Street Fighter skin for Cody and Roman? Nah, they would have to do a partnership. I don't think they want to expand and do all that. I'll do the cross jacket. There we go. All right. And you're saying the sliders work? Like if you do the sliders work in the island? I thought sliders didn't work. I think Big Show looked really bad in his AEW match anyways. Let's just see what it is, man. I haven't done this match at all. And let me see my submission rating anyways. Oh man, my submission is horrible. I'm gonna have to max it out. I don't even have my submission maxed out. I put power submissions up too. That's funny. I didn't even realize. Increases the power of your submission. I got Iron Jaw. I gotta do resiliency. Hold on. All right, there. How do you feel about Theory being revealed? I don't mind that it's Theory. I wish it wasn't at that Raw. The crowd was solid. I just feel like that Raw was so random. Jericho on TNA would be amazing. Someone's been busy. I did what you asked. So you did. And what did you learn about confronting Roman? He's just a man. No, I'm going to say I'm not in it alone. Really? Just that? You didn't say you picked up a few new moves or weapon? Relax. I'm kidding. I've been waiting and watching for years. Let an old man have some fun. Good wrestling isn't about fancy gear, having the most pyro, or even an exciting moveset. The best wrestling is all psychology. You beat Roman there, and you might just save WWE. So are you ready? I guess so. Fantastic. Well, my job here is done. You've got the medallions. You know what to do. A little help? Oh, well, did you really think Roman built a giant head of himself and didn't make it his secret lair? That would be silly. Naturally, the four medallions one representing each district of the island, are the secret keys to entry. Just walk up to the front of Roman's big old noggin, place the medallions one at a time in the spaces at the front, and then enter his oversized head to give the tribal chief a piece of your mind. Good luck. It's funny, I've watched a number of competitors on this island. I wasn't sure if it would be you who got to the end, but I'm sure glad someone did. It would be a shame if after all this, one person's selfishness made it all go away. But this business is far from perfect, but I think it's worth saving. Oh, so here is the medallions. Let's place it. Let's place the medallions. How do we do it? Oh, here we go. We got the first one, the second one, the third, the fourth. Into Roman's lair we go, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, a cutscene. Uh-oh. He's been watching us? Roman Reigns is not here? Island of Possibility? What's going on here? Lex Grande is ready for the challenge. What the? What the? Took a screenshot there. Roman Reigns? What is this? In a new arena? Like Mortal Kombat?
So challenge Roman Reigns. Feel what it's like to lose to your tribal chief before the island takes over all of WWE.
Oh my God. Senior official Charles Robinson is here. All right, man. Let's whoop on Roman Reigns. This stadium is nice. See, this is what they need to let us do. Create these stadiums for us. In the creation suite.
This is the first time we've seen the tribal chief fight on his island. You better believe this is going to be a show of incredible force.
Don't get a false sense of confidence from one good moment.
Oh wow, Paul Heyman's in the commentary?
Momentum shift in this match.
What makes you so special that you think you can beat?
Nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Backed up. Counter. Gets reversed. Is it enough? Turns the tables. Shoulders down. No trouble kicking out of that one. Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Nothing the tribal chief can't handle.
Face first. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
That's funny that they put him in the commentary, but he's out there too.
Looking to inflict even more damage right here. F10 facebuster. Wards that off. What a response. A narrow escape.
Oh, nice neck breaker, Roman.
This is going to be an easy victory.
Wise man is talking in commentary and chilling at the top.
After reversal, these two have counters for days. Oh, ouch. Rough landing off the suplex.
The island.
That could finish off Roman. He could be in enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And he turned it around. Oh, cover.
I gotta go for the pin just to see what happens.
That's gotta be it.
Wait, what?
Did you really think it would be so easy? Not on this
What?
island. You're not the only one who can use these to get what they
What
want.
the? What the?
What's happening?
Another part of the challenge? What in the world?
Oh my God!
This isn't just the island of relevancy. This is the island of possibility.
What is this?
So it's time for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to show you what's
Not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, guys. What the hell?
Power of those medallions to turn Roman Reigns into supercharged Roman Reigns.
Oh, hell no. Alright, it's like a new match. It's like a new match.
Buckle up, boys.
Alright, it's like a new match. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's a new match.
That spectacle? I'm not about to start now. An effective shove there sends him.
Whoa, whoa!
any of my lessons
Oh, that's some cheddar cheese.
wasted on you.
Paul Heyman's bitter, angry.
My dog moving around like a Power Ranger.
Roman Reigns. But not as much to prove as Roman's opponent.
Oh no, we're in trouble now.
Window to defeat the tribal chief. What goes up must come down in a
We're in trouble now, guys.
there.
Psych! Get your ass down, Roman. Oh, no, no, no. Now he's like... He's not playing around now.
Just punishing their opponent.
Alright, this is going to take a couple of tries.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. This is grueling. Look at the torque.
Yeah, this Roman is going to beat me. Do I have to do the match from the beginning again? Or does it put me right in this cutscene where he has the special purple powers?
Roman Reigns.
Because I would hate to have to start it all over.
Oh, he timed that counter well. All the way up. The big time powerbomb.
No, 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 no. How could it be?
Surprised you did it with an 85 overall, though. What happened to the VC you earned throughout the island?
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Roman is... And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. And the Russian leg sweep, too. Nice combo. Into a powerbomb. Wow. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Slam! Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Oh my God, superhuman power!
No one can beat Roman Reigns.
I didn't use it. I saved just in case. I wanted that Goldberg one day.
Roman's on the wrong side.
Oh, I got you.
Reigns, guillotine applied. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the arena on their own accord. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Try to get out of this one.
The Dominator.
A temporary setback. I, for one, am not worried.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Ah, he reversed my finisher. Of course he did.
Power slam. And he's being totally cut off here. He is really being taken to task here. Reigns had that scouted. Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment. Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Caught with a punch.
Stop kidding yourself. Just give up. Admit that you're beat.
Is Heyman protesting too much here? I can't say, but I know better than count either Roman or the wise man out. Oh, man.
You just start from Purple Roman, okay.
Well, into the crowd for starters. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
This is your tribal chief like you've never seen him before.
Come on, Bozo. Why is he over there? Is he glitched?
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
You can't outsmart the wise man, and you can't beat Roman Reigns.
Looking to use the whole arena to their advantage. Good luck. And it doesn't matter to them where they fight as long as they're fighting each other. Unloading with an uppercut. Reigns is getting dismantled here. Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
How did you do that? The tribal chief falls to no one.
Got flipped upside down there. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. May have just vanquished Reigns. Headed back into the ring.
Your advantage is momentary, but your defeat is inevitable.
You can submit him outside the ring? Oh, I didn't know that.
Hopefully, not for the last. No! The dive! Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. Insulting. And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were going to fight?
Oh, what the hell was that? I went to punch him and it didn't let me?
Send him home. There is no
That was weak
mercy
sauce.
on the island of relevancy. Just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. He's eyeing the 3 count here. And referee cuts off the count in 1. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Getting him right into the corner. Superman punch by
That's so whack, bro.
finish things off. There's the spear.
I hate how I tried hitting him and it didn't work. It's no DQ? Oh, I didn't even know it was no DQ, bro. That was so corny because I was trying to hit him and it didn't let me. It overrode my move. I was so stupid. I'm okay with losing, but that was so freaking trash. I just don't wanna have to do it from the beginning again. I didn't even know it was no DQ, but yeah, there's no counter. I didn't even think about that. I'm just gonna whoop his ass with the weapons.
Oh my God!
This isn't just the island of relevancy. This is the island of
I
possibility.
mean, he was super easy though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also a 98 overall, so
Roman Reigns
I can't even
show
imagine.
you what's possible.
I can't even imagine someone having to fight him.
Somehow, Paul Heyman is using the power of those medallions to turn Roman Reigns into supercharged Roman Reigns. Oh my God.
All right, let's get to business.
Boys, I've never doubted Paul Heyman before, and after that spectacle, I'm not about to start now.
There must have been a mistake. There's just no one else.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. How much longer can he endure this? Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Planted with a face buster. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Your advantage is momentary, but your defeat is inevitable.
And still, Roman's opponent is able to obtain an upper hand. Hopefully, not for the last time.
Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Right on target.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Expertly executed hold. What? Trying to keep the hold on, but no. Couldn't keep it locked in any longer. Suplex. What a way to capitalize on the mistake. Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, for a good measure.
Don't be silly. Do you think you are going to get to fight the tribal chief? Not on this island. Not when we have 4 powerful medallions that you brought.
How come we don't get those special abilities with all the medallions we got?
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. And he heads back into the ring.
You've only seen a glimpse of what your tribal chief is capable of.
What up, lunatic?
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
You saw me earlier? Nice. I'm glad you were able to tune in. Hope you enjoyed it.
This has gone way too far.
Yeah, it was on Epic. It was on Epic, and yeah, I was able to download it. It worked perfect. I was able to claim it. Easy peasy.
No one can beat.
Easy peasy. Just like this Roman Reignsy. They want to cheese ball me, I'm going to cheese ball them. That's it. Simple. We got to strategize here, man. I ain't going to rage.
Chucking the steps right into them. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Caught in a bad spot. Strong elbows right on the mark.
Did you listen to any of my
He reversed it.
To me,
All that build up for nothing.
Paul Heyman's bitter, angry, and he might just have as much to prove as Roman Reigns.
But not as much to prove as Roman's opponent, who might have a window to defeat the tribal chief. And that definitely made solid impact. He kicks out instantly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Ooh! Turns that in his favor.
Yeah, I got Hogwarts Legacy for free. It runs great. Plays great. Awesome.
stop kidding.
You did a really good job.
Just give up.
What did you end up doing? Lunatic?
Is Heyman protesting too much here?
I can't say, but I know better than count either Roman or the wise man out.
Escape that in a hurry. Face buster.
Getting crushed inside.
A temporary setback. I, for one, am not worried.
Adios.
And that took Reigns down.
Steps to the kidneys. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
Steps connect.
I'm enjoying this match, too. I love the island. I love the island.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Give me more island.
The tribal chief falls to no one.
And then cancel that Reigns offense.
I think CM Punk is probably the best choice right now. It's a popularity contest, you know. You got to think about that. Who's going to sell most copies? It ain't going to be Gunther, I'll tell you that.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Effective counter. No count out.
all that. I got you. I got you. Thank you, Lunatic. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. I appreciate that.
And he now slides back into the
I had a blast going in there and talking wrestling with them.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
timed his defense perfect.
Roman's power is on
For the win.
Whoa! That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that Roman Reigns do what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent. And I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. With a drive-by.
This is the last time anyone forgets. Roman Reigns owns this island and everything on it.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
He connects with a counter.
No. How can it be?
Can Reigns recover from that?
Makes the cover. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
I see why you're saying that we got to do the submission. Thank you for telling me about the submission. Because the damn pin is broken.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
No, what the? Why would he throw it? I didn't even point out there.
Looking to explore.
Guess it was the camera angle. I could imagine Gunther as the cover star, yeah. It would be a good choice for the superstars that are out right now. But I just feel like it's just not in the cards because they're going to want to capitalize on the popularity of like a CM Punk, and with Seth Rollins being a bad guy, I don't see him either.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Every person.
What the hell, bro? I tried doing my finisher and it didn't work.
Roman. Oh, predicted what was coming.
I should have put it as one of my main finishers.
Roman Reigns, look at this, just close.
I tried doing the submission from the back, but it didn't let me.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? Still in it with a quick kick out. Wow.
Oh my god. Same shit that happened last match. One of my moves just got canceled, bro. Look at that. What the fuck, bro? I had to use resiliency. How whack.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Reigns has had an answer for everything his opponent has tried here tonight.
You have no idea how long we've been waiting
Oh
for
my
this.
god. Get the hell out of here, you bozo.
Reigns.
What up, Marco Pooper Scooper? You gotta make his whole body red? Alright, got it.
Sliding into the ring now.
You should have stayed in the audience.
Because my submission didn't work.
There is no place for you.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
This is certainly an effective.
I'm gonna be a little demon.
Reigns averts the attack.
Lands the crossbody.
steps right into them.
Roman struggling here, guys.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. And just in time, he gets out of there.
No! Yes, I got him. Thank you.
Stiff elbow will break that up. He's fought no way. Astounding power.
End of days.
May have just vanquished
Thank
Reigns.
you.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
No, you can't change the minigame from here, I believe.
Looking unstoppable.
Roman's shoulders are down. Kicks out. He still has life. How?
Able to slip away.
That'll turn your lights out.
A-Town down, baby.
Quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble. Still not enough to put him away.
Get your ass out the ring, you big bozo.
To show his opponent
We gonna whoop his ass. Jay, what's going on? Just had to stop by and show some love, fam. I'm at work right now, but I'm listening. Man, it was fun hanging out there, bro. Have a good shift at work.
Back into the ring here.
I'm here enjoying some island stuff. We were talking about WWE, and I'm like, man, I gotta stream and play this island chapter. No, it glitched. You see what I'm saying? I lost. Oh no, I didn't. I'm good.
What is it going to take to put him away?
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just
Thank God I was able to kick out.
Falcon arrow. Wait. Kicks out before the 2 count. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me. Bam.
Ooh, what a response.
There's about 5 stages in this match. Gotcha.
Oh, what a club.
Well, I'm not in a hurry, guys. I'm not in a hurry.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Dropped right on their face.
You see vision now, don't you? An army of the loyal, all at Roman Reigns' feet. Join us.
Is Heyman mad here, Corey?
It's like 5 matches, huh?
Genius, I can't tell.
All in one.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
He averts the offense.
Got him.
Tossed away with the exploder. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display. But what exactly are those 4 medallions?
Oh, hell no. And my health is down and I have no resiliency anymore? You should have told me. So do I...
Roman's moving like a skilled lucha. It's as if the power of Reigns has been combined with the best that lucha has to offer. The strength of all the high.
No, I was...
Before.
I wanted to go out the ring. So wait, so now I lost everything. I have to...
Give it up. You can still have a top spot in your
I get it. He's getting the power. I got it.
Energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my
That's
neck.
cool. He's getting the different powers of the medallion.
Right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
So now we have to do this all over again with this kind of... Like, I'm going to get
He is heading back.
bamboozled because I don't have nowhere near enough to keep up with this gauntlet.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Manages to slip out of the way.
You see, my move didn't register, dog. What is that? Come on, WWE.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, he can't teleport? All right, cool.
Has no set up in the corner.
Like, come on, WWE. Stop playing with me. They're really trying to cheese ball my ass. Yeah, I'm going to fight him outside the ring. I was fighting him most of the match. Last time I was fighting him outside the ring, but I came in for the steel steps since it was working. Oh, shit. Bro, it's like Glitch showing me his circle on mine. Stop showing me. Wow, I missed it. Got him. Now I'm going to get the steel steps and go outside the ring. Takes time. It takes time.
He wants this fight on the outside. And now we're headed back in the direction of the ring. Looking to settle this in the WWE Universe at ringside.
They're going to continue this in the WWE Universe. This is crazy. This fight is spilling out into the crowd, where we can easily see some bad collateral damage.
Big punch finds its mark.
And to think Roman Reigns was ever impressed with you.
Oh, that'll rattle you. The WWE Universe is going absolutely wild as these two battle it out.
What the hell? I'm not even getting the reversal prompt here.
Hooked them up. And a suplex.
These fans thought they had good seats before, but now they're literally in the middle of the action.
And he's heading back to ringside. Deciding to move out amongst the crowd now, expanding the...
Oh, it's like Glitch. It's not letting me go over to where he's at. The match might have gotten glitched. It's not letting me freely walk over there. And he's stuck over there, guys. Let me see if I could throw a stick at him or something.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Nah, see, like it doesn't let me walk towards him. It's like stuck in like this. There's like an invisible. There's like an invisible thing here. Oh, look. It worked by swinging my arm, like throwing blows at him. All right, I don't want the match to glitch.
A sigh of relief from the crowd. Oh man, shucking the steps right into them.
He's going to squish you like a bug.
A lot of body parts are flying in the WWE Universe right now.
Yeah, let's hope everyone is giving them enough space out there. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
That is what it takes to topple Reigns. He wastes no time dodging the...
Bro, I threw the kendo stick at him and that happened? Come on. Yeah, that's what Carter was telling me to do the submission outside.
midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Momentum into a spinning power bomb.
And that took Reigns down.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Ooh, you can't outsmart the wise man. And you can't beat Roman Reigns.
Catches a punch.
That's the arcade style of the gameplay right here. Yep. You got that right.
We need to get security out here. Oof. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Ooh, what a headbutt.
Oh, great.
Bro, he keeps reversing everything in that corner there. What the hell?
Big counter from Reigns. I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
The only problem is that he's loading up his finisher out here.
The head of the table with a thunderous power bomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
What a spear by Reigns.
Soon all of WWE will be at Roman Reigns' beck and
I'm getting destroyed out here, man.
Knew what Roman had coming.
You can't stop this. He is inevitable.
I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all out.
Yeah, at least he can't pin me. You're right. I'm just taking a lot of damage out here, though. He's reversing everything when he's on the edge like that.
These two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go.
And it doesn't even let me do my signature there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And you came here thinking you could ever join WWE? What a fool you are.
Man, this match is spilled into
Not even letting me taunt.
Loving it.
WWE superstars love to get up close and personal with their fans.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Oh, man.
And saw what was coming there.
Sharp punch.
Not even letting me reverse most of the stuff.
The power right to me. I was 3 steps ahead of you the whole time.
I've never seen anything like this before. And for it to be a power harness by the tribal chief. This truly is the island of possibility. Boom! And now mixing it up among the WWE Universe.
I'm not sure these fans wanted to be this close to the action. Man, what...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Oh, look at the angle. The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Clearly not. He just decides to end the hold. Wonder what he's thinking here. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and big-time powerbomb. That could finish off Roman. Wait a minute. Setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder.
Escape and a takedown. Ring. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the...
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any...
What's going on? Someone turn the lights back on.
Oh, no, we've seen this before. Roman needs to get his wits about him, and fast.
The power of the island. and the power of the tribal chief.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's just so beautiful.
This still isn't over. What's next?
Whatever the tribal chief decrees. And it doesn't seem like he's done playing with his opponent quite yet, despite perhaps a momentary setback. Ooh.
Two-handed chokeslide.
Face plant. Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
What a reversal by Reigns. And he slides him back to the mat.
His adrenaline is pumping right now.
Not worried about any dangers and taking.
What up, Zachary? How you doing?
No telling where this will end up.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
You thought you were worthy of membership in the bloodline? You can't even keep up in a match.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
He thinks he's He-Man.
Just a beatdown. Unloading haymakers amongst the WWE Universe. Ooh, the forearm connects.
When is 2K26 coming out? Probably in March.
To gain the advantage.
This is your tribal chief like you've never seen him before.
And stays one step ahead.
Ooh. Ball uppercut.
That'll knock you silly. Watch out, WWE Universe. Oh my gosh, what are these two thinking? Get out of the crowd. They'll take things into the ring.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
All of the power of the island is under the control of Roman Reigns, as it should be. Everything he sees belongs to the tribal chief.
Doesn't want to spend any more time with the fan base.
It looks like the WWE Universe is getting a front row seat to all the action. The WWE Universe getting an impromptu meet and greet.
Lex Grande.
Great ticket value. Bam!
I don't have Triple H 99, but I got Alexa Bliss.
Boom! Read that one.
I got Cody Rhodes.
He's taking his
Seth
time
Rollins.
getting back in.
Leaving the crowd now. Getting back into the ringside area.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere. Elbow throw.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it. Some of the moves over the barricade are glitched, bro. Retro Styles. Yeah, I got Retro Styles.
Gets caught.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
What if he makes me tap?
Now, the guillotine is locked in tight.
He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit. And he comes in under the ropes now.
I thought it was over there.
No respect from Roman Reigns.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Smash!
Did you see how he just outran the chair, guys?
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
No, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator.
Reigns able to sidestep. Denied with an elbow.
What a shot.
A long way up.
Time the last ride.
Again, going.
Reigns turns that around.
Of course, he reverses me.
taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back. This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight. And he counters. Oof.
You're the last fly in the ointment before the Tribal Chief wages war on WWE. A war he will not lose.
Back elbow blows that one up. Catches an uppercut. That's what I love about WWE. There's no telling where the matches will go.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. What a shot.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
You don't deserve to be here on this island, let alone in the ring. with
Nah,
the
there's
Tribal
none in the
Chief,
car market.
Roman Reigns.
Fighting among the masses. Oh, scattered that one. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Ooh, double axe handle. Boom. Ooh.
Had an answer for Reigns.
Ooh.
And now war is being waged down the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
Oh, God. Do you really think Roman Reigns gave any sort of special notice? Did you really think you were special?
Roman's using the power of all the medallions. How can anyone fight that?
If we're going to have a champ,
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the longer way down. Last ride. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Can't do anything at that angle there.
Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
big counter from Rick. Braun's gonna cut off the wind. Oh, guillotine. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Is able to slip away from that. Bam! By Reigns!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were going to fight the Tribal Chief? Not on this island.
Let's go, Roman. Roman sucks. Let's go, Roman sucks. Let's go, Roman sucks. Come on, Roman Reigns.
Your Tribal Chief knows everything that happens on this island, even what you do behind his back.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. He might just be stalling for time here.
He's antisocial.
Got that look in his eye. It's go time.
He's made his way back to ringside.
Oh, things just got a little safer for everyone.
The chair projected right to the face.
Now this is gonna hurt. Dominator. Oof. And a kick. I don't know if I want
We need better crowds with more chance. Yeah, the crowd needs to feel more like more energy.
And this hat,
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
targeting this. Escape and a takedown.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Look at him now. He realizes he's holding the great equalizer.
Come on, Roman. Let's go, Roman sucks. Let's go, Roman sucks.
Fear in your opponent. Just taunting him with the chair now, aiming to injure for sure. He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
He's able to reverse it.
That's it. Now I lost because I'm stunned outside of the ring and he could just throw me inside and pin me. Oh, too soon, Junior.
Taking the scenic route here. This could get dangerous. Headed back to ringside. Thank goodness.
Thank you so much for bringing us the medallions. You thought Roman Reigns was strong before? Now he's more powerful than anything you've ever seen.
Backbreaker. And more damage being inflicted on the torso.
Repeatedly going after that midsection. Just devastating. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Come on, Roman Reigns. Roman. Little Roman.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Ooh, chucked that chair right at him. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's into the spinning power bomb.
And that took Reigns. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Targeting his shoulder with the claw.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to.
Do you really think you're turning the tables?
Oh no, this is not good, guys.
Cards. We hold all the control.
Roman's even more supercharged than before.
Guys.
The medallions' powers combined. How
Oh.
can anyone defeat him?
Well, this may be the island of possibility, but it's definitely not the island of likelihood for this competitor. This man, this
What
legend
the?
is unstoppable.
And he's still glowing.
Backbreaker. Oh,
This Roman is... No, guys, it's over.
headed out to ringside.
Oh my God.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
That was a close call, guys.
Never thought you'd see that, did you?
Guys, that was really, really close.
For you women.
Is that Johnny Gargano's video game sword? It flew right into Roman's hand.
We're out of our depth here, Corey. And I fear so is Roman's competition. And he's heading back to ringside. Countered right when it was needed. Oh, did you hear that? He needs to be prepared. Now brought down.
Hey, I want to use that sword, bro. It's not letting me use it.
He's heading back to the ring.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
The homework done on Roman is paying off. Oh, man. Chucking the steps right into them.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Chair in hand, bad intentions in mind. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. Things are heading ringside now.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Now heading outside. Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
What the hell?
They are feeding off the WWE getting a bit challenged.
I'm gonna show him who's worthy right now, bro.
The long way up. Final time, the last ride. It's over. You can't survive that again. Dominator.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. No! Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Back over the barricade.
And hopefully stays away from the crowd the rest of the night.
He's taking this thing back toward the ring now.
And there's a sigh of relief from the crowd.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. Slips away just in time.
He gets back into the ring. He's looking to go high risk from the top.
On the top. Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. You're right. We did unlock it.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
We unlocked it a long time ago.
Incoming. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
An attack.
I do like that everything's come full circle, though, towards the end. You know, I gotta be honest. The island has been a good deal of fun. Do I want this particular story to return? No, not really. But the level of creativity that went into this is awesome. And that's something that I've been praising them for all year. And I'll continue to stand by what I've said. The island is, to me, the best thing that they've done in a long time to make the game feel unique in its own way. Now, did it succeed to its full capacity? No, absolutely not. They rushed it.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
But the writing, the build, the full circle, using Roman's like storyline into like this super setup, like it's really cool. Like the design is really cool. And I appreciate that more than they will ever know. And, you know, I know I was glazing on the island hype, but now that it's about to be all said and done, with a couple of tweaks, this could be so much fun. Yeah, it was definitely cringe at times. And they know that. It's supposed to be for all ages, too, you know? They're not thinking that a freaking 20, 30-year-old, 40-year-old, or whatever is going to be the only people playing it. They're thinking about people from all ages potentially. Look at this again. You see, these are the glitches that plague the game for me. Like right now, I just had the signature. I hit to do the signature, and I got stuck with the steel steps, and I didn't get to do my signature. Instead, he got his punch off. You know, like that's a bunch of baloney. Right there, again, it did it again. Like, I know you want to prioritize Roman, but damn. So it's hard to build a product that can entertain, let's say, 7 years old all the way to like endless 50, 60-year-olds that love wrestling and playing video games. So to have everyone in mind at the same time, it's just very hard. I can't even imagine how stressful that job is.
Where is this going to go next?
I do wish we had a better commentary set up with like Booker T, Vic Joseph,
Just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Wade Barrett, Joe Tessitore.
Using that chair to play mind games with his opponent. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and...
Oh, that's it into a spinning power bomb.
That's it. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Targeting the... Escape and a takedown. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Boom!
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Yeah, the announce teams, you know, they ended up adding the more announcers later in the series.
Hits with that weapon as possible.
And these non-stop
They could do it here too.
The wrong way up.
Top of the last ride.
Can Reigns recover from that? Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Do you guys know if this is the last part of the match? Like the green, do I have to beat him in the ring already?
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
I don't remember how many medallions he's already used. Oh, okay, so this is the end of the match. All right, so I gotta like finish. Get your ass out here, doggy.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Roman struggling here, guys.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Oh yeah, we're cooked. I had to use my shit.
Taking this match to the outside.
I wasn't ready, man.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Coming back from the outside now.
Don't go in the ring? What do you mean? I gotta go in the ring to win the match.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Damn, I didn't fucking reverse him.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone. Two-handed choke slam. The wrong way up.
Time the last ride.
There's no chance. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Such a death grip. Hey, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. It is his time to take care of business. A-town down. Shows great wherewithal there.
Now this is gonna hurt. The Dominator. Oh, kick connects. And he tosses it back in now. This is it. He could put him away right here.
Let's go! We got the win! Let's go! We got the dub. Wait, what happened? I was trying to take a screenshot. Oh, there you go. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. Oh my God, thank goodness. You don't know what you've done, what you've taken from us. I know exactly what I've done. You think you know, but the power of this island is beyond your understanding. Roman just wanted to use it to get what he was owed, what he deserved after he carried the whole WWE on his back for years, and what happens now? Forces like that don't just disappear. You've started something you can't undo. It should have been Roman. It should have been me. But it's not you, is it? This time next year, you'll wish you never set foot on this island. He's waiting below Roman's statue. I wasn't sure if I'd see you again. If that match had gone another way, you could have ended up like your friends Jody and Trent. Did you know Roman would use the medallions? Not much around here I don't know about, kid. But sometimes things have to go the way that things have to go. Like Paul Heyman grabbing those medallions and using them to power Roman Reigns. Not ideal for you, but I dare say more exciting. I doubt we'll see Roman around here for some time. Besides his big golden head, of course. That power Heyman released, though, I do wonder what happens to it now that you've defeated Roman. Oh well, seems like a problem for another day. Maybe even another year. I do have a small thank you. I told you before that wrestling is about psychology. That's true. But it's also about champions. And as far as I'm concerned, you've earned the right to be our island champion. Defeating Roman, saving WWE, and doing, well, a whole load of stuff that I don't think many people would believe. Thank you. 6,000 VC, which is the money I put into it. And we got the Roman Tree of Life cosmetic part, championship belt. We got the banner. I beat WWE 2k25 the island, and all I got was this banner. That's hilarious. Well, I did it, guys. I completed the island. Congratulations, you defeated the tribal chief. Many wish to sit at the head of the table, but few have earned the honor or the rewards that accompany with it. Wear them well. Another screenshot. I thought I messed it up by taking the screenshots earlier. No special arena. That's a shame. Well, at least we could still walk around the island and do the Hall of Legends expansion, which I do plan on doing on stream. I do think it sucks that this looked like it was gonna open up at some point, kind of like the Wyatt's area. And I remember one update they did, there was a glitch that I took screenshots. I don't know if I still have it, where I was walking around everywhere back here. Let me see if I still have it. Let's see. It was an old screenshot. They should have given you, yeah, they should have given us a bunch of VC. Let's see, hold on. See, this is why I like taking screenshots. And expired in 5 days? Damn. What happened? So it probably expired now that I think about it, guys. See on the console. Maybe it's still on the console. Oh, here it is. Look, in case you didn't believe what I was trying to explain to you now. Look at this, guys. I took pictures of my character when I made it behind, like to the cafeteria. It was a glitch. I was able to walk around everywhere. Like I was even walking through the bushes and everything. Oh, there's Roman. That was for a thumbnail that I did. But yeah, I was able to walk backstage. That was it. It was around chapter 2. I just saw the screenshot. So no more walking back there, huh? You don't even unlock the 3 versions of Roman? That's crazy. Well, I'm done with chapter 5 and I had so much fun. I will forever be grateful that they did this because it gave me something to enjoy besides the usual stuff that we always go for. You know, and I still have the Hall of Legends expansion. Again, I'm going to be doing that live on stream too. But you know, that'll be for another stream. I feel like this island could have, should have, would have. Next to you, that crazy Roman in the main. I don't want that crazy Roman in the main game. Hell no. I got through it, Golden Star. I told you I was gonna beat it, man. I do like this Hall of Legends area. I like it a lot. I love the design of it and everything. I think it's super, super badass. You know, is it worth Goldberg and Nikki Bella? I think Goldberg, yes. Nikki Bella, you guys know how I feel about her. Not really. I don't think she's worth a Hall of Legends expansion or any of that nonsense. She got that storyline that's pissing everyone off, saying that she's a legend and that you gotta respect her and all this. Man, but I will say, back to the island conversation, it was a lot of fun. Overall, cringe, wacky, annoying, enraging. You guys saw me complain there a couple times. It was a lot of fun overall. I think the island is something I do want to see return. I want to see if they learn from their, you know, mistakes and things that they could have done and worked on better. And you saw the story, man. The story is hinting towards something else. So we're going to have another island. No, I was asking if you have that Roman since you beat him in the main game. If it was on the roster, I'll check right now. I just meant for exhibition for offline. Definitely not using those versions of Roman online. Hell no, just for fun. Wait, I don't get it. So is Roman available for you to use? You know, the fact that I was able to grind the island and get the Goldberg DLC with the grind, that was cool to me. So hold on, do we have Roman here? Nope. No, we don't have him. Let's go to the roster page. No Roman Reigns, guys. You know, I would have really enjoyed for them to have put more unlockables. When it comes to the unlockables, you were on fire with your ideas tonight. Thank you, Lunatic. When it comes to the unlockables, I feel like WWE just they missed the mark of what the island could have given us for all the efforts that we put into the mode. I enjoyed the chapters and some of the rewards and what like the sword to unlock and the sledgehammer to unlock and you know certain things that they gave us. I enjoyed it for sure, but I think that giving us the pandemic arena would have been cool. The black and gold NXT, like they could have given us all these bonuses, man. All these cool bonuses that we saw and used. And I know that they did it with 2K20 originals, that they had the arenas in the game that you could use them outside of the, the storylines or whatever. They could have done something similar with the island in 2K25. Give us the option to have that. Thank you, Jason. Now, I will say this, though. I hope that in the future, if not with 2K26, I hope that in the future they go ahead and give us the ability to create those type of arenas. Can you imagine if they gave us the option to make our own island style arena and allowed us to do our own parking lot, our own backstage, our own warehouse? What we talked about on the podcast was so, you know, so inspiring. Like, give us the gorilla area and not necessarily our own sandbox mode, because that's what universe mode essentially is. I'm talking more about like creating that environment for us to fight in. Like, let us create those stages, you know? Like, stop with the stiff blueprint of what create an arena is. I don't know why they don't just allow us to create our own style for these arenas. Like, replace the fans with the trons or the lava or make it look like it's an outside place on another planet, like what they did with the island. Basically, just let us create that, change the colors, and maybe use the same template. Look, this is how far I'm willing to go. Let us use those same arenas and let us change the colors and add some extra, creativity to it. If they allowed us to do that, that would make create an arena so much better, because you get to combine, mix and match, And then with the backstage area, that would be so freaking dope. If they go ahead and give us a second story to the island that follows this, I just hope that it gets a little more serious along the way. Like, if it goes into like the city now or something similar, imagine like we could still continue the story but in a different way, because it stayed open-ended. They even said who possesses those powers now. Like, I thought we would have gotten those powers since we defeated Roman. Like, aren't we supposed to be the tribal chief of the island now, essentially? Is that the story going into the new game? I don't think so. But it's cool that we're going to get more of this in the next uh iteration. But hopefully they add a little more. That's just my thoughts on it, guys. I I I I had a good time with it. We're always thinking about the future and what else they could do instead of what they did. Are you getting hungry for food now? I ate before. That's true. They should have given us the arenas as unlockables for the. Yeah, they should have. Maybe at the end of the mode, like, give us everything that we fought through. What if the island now had Solo or the Wyatts in charge of the island? They could do that for sure. It could be Solo. The Wyatts, I felt like the Wyatt storyline stayed open as well. I thought that there was going to be more stuff for the Wyatts. My final rating for the island, if I had to give it like a 1 through 10, just the island, I would probably say like a 7 out of 10 for the island. It was good. Well, even if the island is not in the next game, they're going to do something similar. A similar layout. I'll give the island a 7 out of 10. My rise so far, It's about an 8 out of 10. I'll give my GM I haven't played. The online this year was about a 7 out of 10. Gameplay this year was good though. Like underground, the camera, presentation. Shit, the third person camera that you could control the movement, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. That's really what makes the game for me. The presentation with the camera angles that they gave us. It made the game feel completely different from all the other ones. That's why like it's hard for me to say that this is the same game over and over because this year was the most different that they've done in terms of adding additional things that make it feel fresh. Definitely the best 2K that they've put together. I'll agree to that. So now that the island is over, did you guys enjoy it? For those that did play it? Well, I still got the expansion to play through, so I'll stream that, more My Faction and more My Rise before the new game comes out. They can bring in WWE 2K experience instead of cords, just a bunch of rings everywhere. Yep. Exactly. They could call it the WWE universe or the WWE experience. Looks like 2K is improving every year. Same. What did you unlock at the end? Just a banner, 6,000 VC, and a championship belt with the bloodline tree on it. So, man, tonight on stream, not only did we talk about the John Cena submission, farewell, goodbye. We talked about Austin Theory a little bit. We got Alexa Bliss, did a couple challenges in My Faction, and finished the island, Chapter 5. Nah, they're not going to get rid of the whole island. It'll be a different... Think about it, guys. We didn't even see the water. Like, we were just in the middle of some place called the island. They could just change the name and put some other buildings, fresh coat of paint, design it after different superstars, and it'll be it's there. It's coming back. You enjoyed every part of 2K25? Me too. Me too. We're always looking into next year, the next one, but I've enjoyed this one a lot. And on Christmas Day, like I was running some tests on, I don't know if you guys were here during one of my live streams that I said I bought the Switch 2 used for myself because the other one ended up being for Erica. Like Erica kept it so she could have it for herself, and then I ended up finding one so I ended up finding one for myself, and I got WWE 2K25 on the Switch, so I'm gonna end up playing the showcase again on that one, and I'll be streaming that experience a little bit too. 2K Legacy, what do you mean? You about to hop off? Yeah, I'm about to hop off. We're reaching the 3-hour mark plus 2 hours and a half on the podcast. So I'm pretty beat when it comes to talking about WWE. I'm just gonna chill here in a little bit and get some sleep. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a recap and kind of piece my thoughts together because I had a good time with it, especially with the interaction that we were able to have together. Through the chat, through the accomplishment of like, oh, I beat it, I finished it. This is what I did. I think he meant for the name of the island. Oh, 2K Legacy. Yeah, that could be it too. It could be the Legacy. I would venture to say that they're not going to call it the city because that's what it's called for NBA. So it'll be something in relation to Legacy Universe, like, or Universal. I don't know. It'll be something. Who knows? Because it could be something in. Maybe they do it for CM Punk and call it the Straight Edge Society. Like it's a society of straight edge, and then like different ports offer different things. Who knows? Who knows, right? But on that note, guys, get some rest. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I may or may not live stream tomorrow. I do want to see if I release a video this week at some point talking about my experience of the island and whatever other little update we could fit in there, like getting Alexa Bliss and some stuff. It could have been World Tour, but they ruined that with my faction. It's already a thing, or was supposed to be a thing at least. Too little, too late. So we are on the road to 17,000 subscribers. We're at 16,866. Eventually we'll get there. LFG Island and work your way up. It could be LFG. Yeah, you're right. They could call it LFG. That'll be funny. Or the Performance Center or something. The Performance Facilities. I don't know. They're the creative minds. They're the ones that got to come up with it. Till next time. Don't get scared. I'm about to play the outro. So lower the sound a little bit. The Wyatt's Compound, that's a good one. Have yourself a good night, guys.
LexxExpress is calling, shaping every view. Subscribe and join the legend, let's see what you'll do.
Every comment's welcome, every like's a cheer. Your opinions light the way, there's nothing you should fear.
Share your thoughts and insights, let your voices grow. With Lex by your side, the universe will glow. Hit that button, oh so bright, in this digital night. LexxExpress is here to guide us with an epic light.